What's up, guys? It is Maxwell. We are the champions, Team Europe. Bring it home against USA, and yeah, of course, very happy with this victory. Big shout out to everybody on our team. Very proud of y'all. Great war, really showed up in the final. I mean, also pretty great statistics on this one. 12 10v10 triples for us, 11 for USA as well. Of course, also big shout out and respect to Team USA. It's been a great war. 9v9, 72% on our side, not quite so hot for them. As I said, showed up really on all levels. 10v11, both sides running anti-3-star, and then 3 out of 5 11 versus 11 triples for us. So great job to the guys on that as well. Team USA not quite able to convert the 11v11s, and that's in the end what actually made the difference on this one. So yeah, of course, we're going to get to the best attacks or the attacks that I have chosen in a second. But just really briefly, I wanted to address all this stuff that's been going on, guys, with my video that was uploaded and then taken down. So first of all, was it a good idea to make that video and make it public? Probably not. Second of all, though, I want to address this really quickly one time, and then I'm never going to talk about it again. It was a joke. It was meant as a joke. It was pretty obvious. I mean, I was like dressing up and acting like I was a police captain. I mean, if you don't understand that joke, probably you have a problem. I don't know. But it was not meant in a serious way, or otherwise I probably would have talked serious and not acted like I received a phone call and was called to a crime scene. I mean, come on, you gotta work with me here a little bit. Like, it was very tough to make it more obvious. In the beginning, I thought it was just gonna be for my friends, and we were gonna have a laugh about it. Then I thought maybe some other people are gonna find it funny as well. Someone said it public, but clearly a lot of you missed the joke. So, well, if that's the case, and if there's gonna be this amount of shitstorm, so be it. Then it's not gonna be public. I heard that a lot of people also enjoyed it, found it funny. As I said, didn't mean to talk anybody down, and also to address this bullcrap. It didn't have anything to do with me or my attacks or pulling agent down or whatever. Yes, I did fail in this war, and yes, that's like unforgivable and really stupid, and you can laugh at me, but I don't care. On a personal level, that's disappointing for me, but as far as this competition goes, it's completely insignificant because we played so well, the other 11s played so well that it just like, it's insignificant. As you can see, we won by 2 stars, so that's not a huge problem. And yes, of course, people are once again, because I am in this spotlight or whatever, gonna point at me and say, haha, Maxwell Dip failed. Yeah, so what? I don't care. And for the record, the video, the Fair Play Police video, was recorded way before I even did my Town 11 attacks. So that has zero things to do with agent or whatever, or talking anybody down. Not like that at all. It was meant as a joke. People didn't get it, so whatever. Moving on, and moving on is a good point, because we are going to be moving on to the attacks inside this war, and we're going to start things off with some 11v11 triples as usual. Alright, so starting things off at number 2, we are going to have Mutke coming in, and the plan for this one is actually, like, we did a lot of collab planning. It was really fun on voice. Everybody was there. Mutke was there, Richard was there, Hioyo, Itsu, Jimbo, like pretty much everybody that played Town 11 inside this war. So it was quite fun in the last 2 hours of war with all of us on voice. Definitely something we haven't really done to this extent before. So Mutke coming in right here, tweaking the plan of Richard. And for this one, it worked out quite good. I mean, everybody, as I said, was running anti-3-star bases, so not the easiest triples ever to get. But yeah, in the end it worked out nicely. So he comes in right here, joins up the BK with the Queen. They are going to be taking out this entire compartment, and then Richard actually planned to do some second layer wall breaking. That didn't really work out because the wall breakers targeted empty compartment and whatever. So Mutke just makes it a little bit more simple. Comes in right here. The Queen Charge is going to take out the Eagle Artillery eventually. BK is not going to open up that wall, which was good. So the Queen Charge is going to take a little bit longer, take out the Archer Tower right here, then take out the Clan Castle, and then eventually going to move to the CC. But as you can see, Mutke is already starting the Lalo here at the 5 o'clock side of the base. The Lava Hound gets targeted by the Eagle, which is of course ideal. And yeah, the loons making their way in. Queen takes out the eagle eventually. And the loons, they make their way through, take out this, excuse me, this defenses. Then we've got the wizard towers. He got really unlucky on the warden ability because as you will be able to see, the sweeper, yeah, he did not catch too many loons, but he's got 2 rage spells left, and that's going to be enough. Take care of the end of this base. So great hit by Mutke once again. Awesome war by him. We had so many opportunities on Town 11. It was really, really good. The loot's sort of petering out here, but he's got enough actually minions and lava pops left to kill the Inferno. And the remaining buildings and the Warden also helping out on cleanup. So awesome hit to Mutke on number 2. And actually Mutke also taking care of number 3. So dropping the 11 versus 11 6-pack on these bases right here. And this one is his attack, like his plan as well, I think. I mean, as I said, we all planned together, so, or like, we collab planned for all these plans, so it's not really your plan, my plan, it's just, I guess, his idea, but whatever. So he's going to be CWLing this base right here. November over there on the other side getting taken out. Shout out to my man November on the USA side. He got the late call, I think, to this war. But of course, awesome that he was able to make it, because I think other than that, they wouldn't have had 611s or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, so November with the base here, Mutke is going to be able to suicide that air defense. Perfect poison spell is going to kill all those nasty little archers. The baby dragon is going to be not the biggest issue in the world for the queen to take care of. BK is still tanking, so AQ doesn't even need her ability to take care of that baby dragon right there. And then the Lalo, a little bit weird. I'm not sure if he wasn't quick enough on it or whatever, but he misses the Eagle Artillery, as you guys will be able to see. So that was like really sketchy. We were already like, I think Richard already said nice try or something. I don't know. Yeah, maybe the Lalo a little bit too slow in the second part. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, the loons are gonna actually skip the Eagle Artillery because the Eagle Artillery's hitbox is so big. Maybe this part here of the Lalo could have been quicker. I'm not sure. But yeah, anyway, so they skipped the Eagle Artillery and also that Expo. The Expo, though, is damaged, which is going to come in handy later. Nice little skeleton spell there on the Queen. Also catches a couple of the lava pops with the Warden's ability. So the Queen dies very quickly. He's got the heal spell. This heal spell is going to be beautiful, guys. You're going to have to watch this heal spell. So the Eagle catches those loons, and there we go with the heal spell. It heals up like all those the heal spell didn't, as you can see, there were so many loons inside that heal spell that the heal spell didn't even have enough power to heal all of them back up to full, because the healing is limited, of course. So yeah, that's definitely like crazy heal spell. The eagle catches a couple of the loons, and then the loons just sneaking inside the eagle's range, so it can actually not hit them, and they were able to outlast the eagle and the expo. So yeah, because the Lalo went so bad in the beginning, he needed a bit of luck there to take out the Eagle Artillery, but eventually was able to get it. So an awesome 6-pack here by my boy Mutke. And on number 6, we've got Itsu himself, also grabbing 11 versus 11 triple here. Itsu with the 1 attempt gets the triple, goes 1 for 1 with his queen charge plan. So like Itsu had this queen charge idea on this base, but a little bit different of a starting point, and then he actually planned this one out with Richard. So imagine that combination. That's definitely quite OP. Richard and Itsu planning this queen charge together. And yeah, overall it's going to be breaking into the Archer Tower wall right there. The wall breaker is just in time before the Archer Tower gets killed, and they would have targeted different walls. So AQ is going to be making her way in there. Goal of this queen charge, of course, to kill 1 air defense, the Eagle Artillery, and then also the defensive CC as well as the defending queen. Here comes the jump spell down already. Ground skeleton trap does get taken out. Those always take so long. Like, I don't know. Ground skeletons are a really good defense against these queen charges. Poison spell is going to get dropped, and now the damage is going to be pretty crazy soon. As soon as the eagle activates, as you can see right here, the eagle is going to activate. He's going to have an awesome warden ability. Watch this warden ability, guys. Boom, there we go. Just in time, saves the queen. The baby dragon and the warden, quite pesky, so much damage. We've got the minion and loon coming in at the bottom here just to set up the pathing for the boulder bounce. You guys will be able to see soon. So Itsu locks on the Eagle Artillery there with his queen. 1 more rage spell and the ability to kill the enemy queen. The boulder is going to get dropped. The boulder bounce, of course, intended on this wizard tower, so that's going to eventually happen. And then he starts his Lalo. from the 10 o'clock side. Queen still alive, although she is gonna die now, like just too much damage over there with the 2 Expos and then the cannon also locking on. The Warden is still alive. Warden is gonna try to join the Lalo here and help out just a little bit. Boulder Bounce, as you can see, in full effect now over the Elixir storage onto the Wizard Tower. That works nicely. Thankfully, the Boulder eye is fixed now. I mean, it was really sketchy a couple of weeks ago. BK coming in to do some tanking, some distraction on the back end there. The Loons take out the Tesla and the Arch Tower. So really nice job with the tanking BK there. And then he is going to have enough to outlast the final Inferno Tower and, of course, the Arch Towers. Not a big worry. So great triple to Itsu, by the way. He also made a video on this. So in case you want to check that out, feel free to go to Itsu's channel, Itsu Gaming. I'm not sure if it's in English or in German. Probably in German though, I don't know. But anyways, it's gonna be awesome, I'm sure. So check out Itsu, but probably you're already watching his channel anyways. Well, he's only, yeah, anyways. So we're moving on to KMJ, King Max Jr., who has been doing work inside these wars as well. So the WHF portion here also going strong. KMJ, I think dropping 6-pack on both of his 9s as well. Oh no, I think got 3 9v9 triples and scouted one time, or I'm not sure, but definitely he did get once again 2 10v10 triples with his 2 accounts. So KMJ certainly smashing it. And for this one, he uses the Falcon. I think actually both his triples were Falcon. I'm not quite sure. We were Falconing quite a bit. That's definitely safe to say. By the way, did we have no game audio for this entire time? RIP. All right, there we go. We've got game audio now. So for those of you who love the game audio, there you go. Has to use the Queen's ability. The Queen's gonna backtrack to the Builder Hut before she joins the kill squad. So a little bit of an anxious moment there. And then you gotta take a look at these Valkyries, guys, because they're gonna be opening up the perfect path. The enemy Queen standing in a very fortuitous location there. The Valkyries, as you can see, opening up the perfect wall for the Queen to be able to get both Infernos. Now look, watch where the Queen is gonna get pulled. The Queen, she's gonna go boom right there to the air defense and then lock on the Inferno. So that was some awesome pathing for sure. He's got the haste spell. He's gonna drop one balloon on this Wizard Tower to take it out, and then the haste spell actually doesn't quite work. Well, it does work because the Wizard Tower was damaged. Haste spell on the back end to kill the Archer Tower and Tesla. And yeah, this ends up being quite an overkill. It's just gonna take a little while because he's got like no little cleanup troops. He's gonna have to have all these like big troops running around and grabbing all sorts of buildings which still need to be cleaned up. But yeah, overall really good hit, of course, by KMJ. Very, very nice stuff. With the 10 versus 10 triple, eventually the last build out's gonna go down to the Queen. Almost a time fail, but managed to make it work. So nice job to him. Really enjoyed his company as well. It's the first time we've ever clashed together, and he's some awesome dude. Shout out to KMJ and all of WHF. Why not? Let's shout him out. Sui Ramos doing work once again inside this war as well. Sui is always smashing it, of course, with the Witch Slap. And he loves the Quakes. He loves the Quakes and no poison spell. It's still crazy to me, but it works out for him. So like clearly it's working. So he's gonna be doing a nice little wall break right here. Actually, double layer attempt. Did he get the double layer? Yeah, he gets the double layer. He's gonna put the jump there anyways. I guess he didn't even need the double layer because he already quaked the core anyways. But yeah, rages and heals. He's used all his spells at this point, so now it's time to pray. Of course, Boulders being able to target both Inferno Towers here is quite fortunate for him. And yeah, the core getting destroyed by the kill squad. I mean, Queen's still full health with her ability. that's never gonna hurt. And yeah, great stuff. Like great stuff by Sui on this base. Cleanup once again gonna take a while, as it often does. The troops, like some of them petering, it's actually gonna be really close. I remember now, it's gonna be really close on the Queen not going down. He saves the ability until the very end, like so nice. And then actually the last bowler, grabs the triple. Like I don't know, that's definitely close, but awesome stuff. We've got number 20. We've got Boom. Getting more triples once again. Boom with 2 10v10 troops inside this war as well. So always killing it is Boom. And this war, no exception to that. So he comes in right here with the Queen Walk Queen Charge Lalo, of course, one of his favorite attack strategies. Um, and as always, it's gonna start off with a little bit of funneling, and then the AQ coming in. The wizard is doing work at the bottom right here. Queen takes out that town hall. She's gonna take out the Tesla there as well, and then eventually gonna lock on that air defense, which is of course pretty important to take out. First wall breaker coming in. Then we've got the Expo and the Wizard Tower there, so it's gonna be dropping a tank giant, then 3 more wall breakers, opening up this wall. Beautiful stuff. And yeah, that's gonna be the perfect path for Queen. 2 Expos locked on Queen now, and the mortar. Not a huge worry. It's actually only a problem whenever the Queen moves, because then the healers tend to lag behind, of course. Clan Castle comes out at a very nice timing. It's gonna take out the Baby Dragon easy. Saw quite a few wizards in these Clan Castles. Definitely interesting stuff. Also in Tunnel 11 CC's wizards. I'm not quite sure about that, but yeah, Boom is gonna be using another rage spell. Kill the enemy Queen, kill the Expo, and then also make the Queen like take out the buildings a bit faster, I guess. Single Inferno does get taken out, Queen ability just before it was gonna heat up. And soon we're gonna have a pretty nice Lalo. He's set up some pretty cool Lalo pathing, of course. He's gonna wait on this Archer Tower to go down, I think. Yep, and then he starts this Lalo. Loons on the Bomb Tower and the Order, and then we've got the level 3 Lava Hound coming in first. The level 4 Lava Hound shortly gonna follow from the top. Haste spell in, and then more Loons. Pretty sweet Lalo, because he's actually able to drop all the... He didn't forget the... That was very nice there. Didn't forget to drop the next rage spell to kill the enemy BK. Lalo pretty nice, because he was able to actually target all the buildings straight away with the loons that he needed to target. This is just a beautiful attack. I mean, look at it. Semi-swag Skelly spell there drops it to distract the Wizard Tower. I don't think it was really needed. Very, very nice hit by Boom on base 20. Very good one. Certainly a very, very good one. And we've got one more on base 46. This is going to be an avalanche, guys. Jimbo making it work on this base. I love the avalanche. I haven't seen it in quite a while. I haven't done it myself in a long time. So definitely gotta check this one out. I saw this live and I was like, yeah, that's in a recap like right away, because it was such a good attack, and also it's an avalanche. So yeah, the Wizzy setting up the funnel, taking out this Archer Tower, making it so that Jimbo is gonna be able to place his Queen here, and she is definitely gonna go the right way, because she cannot target the gold storage, and actually the Wizard's also gonna take out the gold storage. So that's nice. Jump spell being placed right there. Maybe could have put it right over the double cannon, but I'm not quite sure. Sometimes it's weird with these jump spells. Like you place them a bit further over, you think you get more value, and then like it messes up the pathing and your troops don't go where you want them to go. It's quite strange sometimes, but it's a mystery. It makes me wonder. BK coming in, the Golem is in. We see more and more wizards. He had 17 wizards overall, and he's got 6 hawks. He's gonna have a max Golem in the CC actually, so no bowlers for this one, but he's got some hawks. So there's always some like small tweaks and variations, of course, with the avalanche. It's definitely quite fun to see. And yeah, now we're gonna have the Golem coming in. The level, max level Golem is gonna be moving in there as well, tanking everything. The Queen uses her ability. She takes out the Expo, and then she's actually, I think, also gonna kill the enemy king. The CC is down already. No, she does not quite kill the king. Jimbo's king is still alive, triggers another giant bomb, then he's gonna use the king's ability pretty soon, as the king was actually being targeted by that arch tower right there. So good scout on that. The max Golem is gonna make its way towards the outside, gonna be tanking a little bit more for those Wizzies. And he still has the 6 hawks, of course. He still has the 6 hawks to use like whenever he needs them or wants to use them. And he's gonna be fairly patient with these guys. As soon as he sees the Golem tanked by the Arch Tower there, he's gonna, I think, send in 1 hawk, if I remember correctly. Actually, the Wizard's doing work there. He drops all his archers, like, just to speed things along a little bit. Then I think 1 hawk to the Wizard Tower. Yeah, the Wizard Tower is now being tanked, so sends 1 hawk to it just to help out with DPS. And then he's got 5 more left, and like he didn't even need to drop them, but decides to drop them anyways on that air defense and on the mortar and all that good stuff. So beautiful hit. Nice little avalanche here by Jimbo. Great stuff, great stuff. And what a fitting way to wrap this one up, I think. Certainly great attacks, and once again, yeah, I want to say this one more time. Like, big shout out to everybody on the team, everybody participating. It was a very, very stressful event for us as the captains. I'm so happy that it turned out so great. Like, not just the performance, but like how everybody interacted with each other, and we really worked together as a team. That was quite nice. Also, some people that have never played together before, and nice event for sure. Not sure we're gonna do it again though, because as I said, it's really, really stressful. Like, we didn't even know that it was gonna be so many wars, and of course the schedule also didn't work. It didn't work within the 1 week, which was originally planned. Had to do the final now in the next week, and it basically messed up 2 weeks of randoms. So I don't know. I guess we're gonna go more chill and more casual again. Big shout out, of course, to Mutke and Richard for like leading this thing with me together inside Team Northern Europe. It's been quite fun. Shout out to everybody once again on our team. Awesome job, guys. We are the champions, and moving on. Thank you for watching. Until next time, I will see you all later. Peace out.